Okay, I'm live. I'm a mess. Hello, Capricorns, and welcome to Koya D's Tarot Card Reads. I'm Koya D here with your tarot card messages for the week. Okay, so this is for September 6th through the 6th through the 13th. September 6th through the 13th. First card out, Three of Pentacles, okay? Glad it wasn't a TH. Three of Pentacles. Next card out in your headspace, Four of Cups. Ground level, Two of Wands, okay? Coming from King of Wands, whether that's you or another person. Moving towards Seven of Swords. I like how everyone is, all the different zodiac signs are releasing fears. It's beautiful. Okay, looking on. All right. Scorpio. I know what that is. Apologies, my apologies. There may be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. There may be a Scorpio on the mind. Okay. Capricorn. You have work on the brain. People watching you at work. It's not the brain, the heart. Work on the heart. People may be watching you at work. And that's what you have in your heart space. Who's going to see your work? Things like that. In your headspace, you have faith and hope still. Four of Cups. Beneath you, you have the Two of Wands, making honorable decisions as you move forward. Not just thinking about yourself and your family unit, thinking of everyone and trying to make a good decision for not only yourself, but those who follow in your path, okay? Coming from the King of Wands, definitely love, compassion in there. Total focus. Total focus. And he has a solid foundation. See that? The cement there? That's big. It takes a lot. So with this, you're going to put your wisdom and, like I said, the compassion in there, the wisdom, and your honesty and courage makes you strong and able to conquer all. And this is where you're coming from. Okay. As I take a look in your past to see what happened, how did you get to this point? There was a situation. There was a situation of some sort that you had to let go or understood that it was totally over and you had to find strength in this to get through it yourself. When this ended, you got stronger. Well, when someone fell off, you had to take care of everything, so that made you tougher, smarter, and more apt to get things done on your own. That's why you became the King of Wands, because you have to let this go to get the strength to have the that compassion and all those things we were just talking about. Build this foundation for you. Now that that foundation is there, I'm looking at your headspace, see where you got this hope from. I'm glad you have it, period. When it came down to it, you're thinking in your mind, you're thinking of hope, Judgment, and the Ace of Wands. Whatever it is you're hoping for, you have faith in it. Okay? And you're just wondering if this really is going to come true for you. That's really all it is. Okay? Now, you do have work in the heart. You're a hard worker, period. Definitely a networker. On the ground level, like I said, you're ready to make better decisions, just decisions. And you have your King of Cups here to go with it. Sometimes the King of Cups can be a little too much. Sometimes the King of Cups is just enough. In this particular part, This king really isn't worried about love at all. It's just worried about getting the job done. Making better decisions for the future, for your organization or whatever you're working on, network, and getting the job done versus love. And there will be a loss of some sort. Okay? Because there's no love there. There's going to be a loss of something. You have to have a certain type of, now you're getting all creative and whatnot, you know? You have to love something. There's something you got to do it for the love. If you're going to lose your love here, what's the point in doing it? It's just a question. But yes, definitely could be some losses here that you may have to stop and reflect upon. And then understand, you know what? All hope is not lost. You still have cups left. All the cups haven't fallen. So that's some more faith for you as you decide to make these just decisions, because everybody's not going to agree with these decisions that you're making, okay? Let's just get real about it. And those cups, if those cups tilted over, those are cups for the people who wasn't on board anyway. So just worry about the cups you do have and keep pushing and keep your eye on the prize and focus mentally on what you want to have happen. You don't have to wonder, is it going to happen? Okay? Moving forward. Evidently, you do a really good job of all of this because you end up with the 9 of Cups. That is where people are looking at you. They're admiring you. They're seeing what you do. They want to know how you did it. Not so much as why you did it, but how did you do it and how did you do it when it got tough? How did you keep going? Where'd you get your Energizer Bunny battery from? Okay? And then, but understanding that you're just coming from a loss, you're about to feel real good, and you know, you are grateful and thankful. You're able to release some fears because with those cups, with those people and the energy with them and the fear and everything they would throw at you to block you on your path or whatever it is you're working on, okay? Because, you know, if you talk to somebody and you come up with an idea and you think it's a great idea for yourself and you tell them about it, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I can't. No, that don't work. No, it works. It just doesn't work for them. They don't have faith in themselves on certain things. So you have to watch who you're talking to. And you have to watch who leaves your space, people, places, and things. All right? Whoever leaves, let them go, sweetie. Focus on the cups you do have. All right? But the wonderful thing about this, I just got to keep holding it up. And I know my cards looking happy, but you know, they're old. The wonderful thing about this is it sets you up. It puts you in a place for a new perspective. So you're seeing life differently. And now that you see life differently, you find something that you want to work on at a ground level and just study it inside and out, front and back, whatever this new thing is that you're on. It's going to bring you happiness, peace, and joy. Okay? Please continue to do this. And I got that done in 8 minutes and some change. All right? Moving forward. Love and money. Love and money for Capricorn. Love and money for Capricorn. Reflect, regrouping, rethinking this whole thing. Whether it be a job you were going to take, a position you were going to take, a person you were going to date, or even just opening up to the idea of dating. It could just be, you know what, let me regroup. And instead of dating, I'm just going to go ahead and date myself for a while and see what it is I like. Or let me just put some self-care and love into myself and redo my whole self. I may go there. What? Okay? And then you find out you're not the only one. And now you're ready to cut all the crap. The question is, are you going to stick with this? I'm going this way. Are you going to stick with this after you find out that? Or are you going to just leave that, you know, got this sword, you're using your sword, you're going to chop one of them swords out and keep it pushing? Or are you going to just cut through all the extra stuff, go on your path and do you? Watch what you give attention to your mind to, okay? Money, it'll work. Well, that was the love side. So money side, regrouping, rethinking your finances, understanding, you know what, maybe you didn't want to put all your eggs in one basket because the other investors did not as well. So you want to cut through the chase and get down to the nitty gritty of what is it I need to do to make my finances grow. Sounds wonderful. Now, and that was 2 minutes, a minute and change. I'm rolling now. Now we have our ba-da-bop, 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 bop, bop, gem drops. Boom, look at all these gems. These are yours. These are yours, Capricorn. These are all four for you. They're four gems for you. You ready? You have the healer, the prostitute, the seeker, and the slave. Once again, slave came back around. Surrendering your power of choice for the divine with complete trust. You don't have to choose for yourself when you're guided by God. Then you have the shadow side, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making choices. If you can't straddle the fence because a decision will be made for you. Would you rather someone just make a decision for you, or would you rather, meditate a little, go inside and see what you need to do? The slave, the seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Doesn't matter where it is. I want to get this truth. I'm going to sniff it out, honey. I'm going to find it. Hey, Mr. Cheeks. So happy to see you. If you have a question popping in, I'll answer for you. Okay? Just because you're here. Thank you. And then we have the inability to commit to a path once you find it. Get on the path and stay there. Stop going everywhere. And that right there. Or not even that. Not even get on the path and stay there. But you have to walk the full path before you can change paths. Or at least pay attention while you're on the path you're on. Look ahead, look around, and whatnot. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So you can actually stay on the path, commit to a path, stay there and look for the truth and the wisdom there. Instead of hopping on 5 different paths and coming up with no information. All right. And then you have the healer. I'm sorry. And then you have the healer. The light side of the healer is passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to transform pain into healing. And the shadow side would be taking advantage of those who need help and failing to care for oneself. How can you help everybody if you don't help yourself? Be a healer to yourself first. And then you can help everyone transform their pain into healing. Yeah. Do yours and then you can do others. It's like being your own best customer. Seriously, whatever you're selling, honey, you better be taking it too. Because we're not drinking the Kool-Aid, all right? All right. And then you have the prostitute. The light's attribute would be accentuates the challenge of serving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Right. You don't have to inflict pain on your soul and attack your integrity just to negotiate something. Know your worth, know your value. The shadow side would be place material considerations on security above self-empowerment. So instead of being strong in yourself, you rather be, instead of standing strong and standing tall and standing for something, you would rather just make the money. So now you're a worker horse. A workhorse, but I think horses have feelings too. So honor your feelings, okay? Honor your feelings, don't sell out. Allow God to guide you. Don't listen to anyone else. And find knowledge and wisdom wherever you go. And heal yourself first before you attempt to heal others or take their pain and turn it into healing. All right? And there we have it for you, Cappies. There we have it for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. I do offer currently a $5 one question, one answer via email only reading special. And you can send a Cashapp for that and put the $5 Q&A in the notes and your email address as well. And then send me an email at coyadstarot@gmail.com. That's in the description box below. And I will get you that reading within the next hour and a half that you send it. What else? I think that's about it at the moment. I am booking personals as well. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend that tells a friend, show this to a friend that shows this to a friend, and share this to friends who share it to other friends. Post it wherever you like. And I thank you for all of that, because that is a lot, but at the same time, it doesn't cost you a thing to do, and I just really appreciate it. What else? I think that's about it, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. See you later, Geminis. Bye. I said Geminis, and I'm thinking Geminis. Caps, you may have a Gemini in your midst. Okay? It just came out. I'm telling you, whatever you hear, whatever you see, pay attention to all of that, because it just comes out. All right? It just comes out. All right. See you soon. Bye.